Hi, this is Eric from PlayDiscuss. Remaking PlayStation 1 classics has been a trend for a few years now. Capcom already remade Resident Evil 2 and 3, Square Enix already remade Final Fantasy 7, while Toys for Bob made Spyro Reignited Trilogy and Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy. There are still a lot of memorable PlayStation 1 games that I hope to receive a remake. So in this video, let's talk about PlayStation 1 games that deserves a remake. Let's start with this must-play RPG for RPG lovers back in 1998. This game is a combination of good turn-based gameplay, a story with a dark tone, and a aesthetic of anime. And it also includes robots. The game is really creative and follows a bunch of interesting characters. I thought that the depth of the game that the developers were trying to achieve is really hard to accomplish considering the tech they have during the time this was released. So imagine if this was being made today with the current tech we have. They can remake this masterpiece with graphics like Final Fantasy VII Remake, or if they want, they can also remake the game with the style of Octopath Traveler. Either way, I am looking forward in playing a new version of this game. And if this really happens, this would be a great chance to fix what needs to get fixed in the original story, like the slow plot in the beginning and the rush ending during the last parts of the game. Suikoden 2, a game with a lot of characters to recruit and exciting wars to fight. I personally believe that this is the best Suikoden in the series, and had a chance to become the best JRPGs of all time. Imagine owning this IP but not doing anything about it. I never really understand why Konami won't create another Suikoden. If they are afraid to create a new Suikoden and the possibility of it failing, then why not remake the best one? They should give the new generation of gamers a chance to play Suikoden 2. But the good news is, even if Konami won't create a new Suikoden or remake Suikoden 2, there's a new JRPG project from the original key members of the Suikoden team. The title is Eiyuden Chronicles. Check it out, I think this is the closest Suikoden that you can ever get. Tenshu Stealth Assassins, a heavy stealth ninja game that shows how a ninja operates, hiding in the shadows and killing enemies quietly. What I am hoping for is that someone recreates this the way Sucker Punch Productions depict what a samurai is in Ghost of Tsushima, or the way Rockstar Games depict cowboys in Red Dead Redemption. Capture the essence of what a true ninja is. I think it would be very smart for the company who owns Tenshu, which is From Software, to remake this game. It would be very profitable. But if they don't have time to make this since they are busy with Elden Ring and other Souls games, I hope they at least give this IP to other developers who love to remake games, like Bluepoint Games. Since Bluepoint Games already remade Demon Souls, why not Tenshu? Dino Crisis 1 and 2 is developed and published by Capcom. Up until now, they continuously create great and entertaining games. They recently created Resident Evil 2 and 3 and might release a remake version of Resident Evil 4 in 2022. If they can do that in Resident Evil franchise, I want to believe that they can look back and do justice to the Dino Crisis series, and remake it as well. I remember playing this game when I was a kid and having fun with it, running from dinosaurs, killing dinosaurs, learning about different types of dinosaurs, and finding a way to survive is a lot of fun. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is arguably the best 2D platformer slash Metroidvania in PlayStation 1. You'll be playing as Alucard and the main objective is to explore Dracula's castle to defeat an entity who is controlling Richter Belmont. You can't miss this game, it's just too good. I mean, you can still play the game now with the same original graphics and still be in love with it. But maybe recreating the pixel art graphics or at least remastering it would be more lovely. Adding more weapons and magic spells into the game would be a great idea. Both Parasite Eve 1 and 2 are an amazing game during 1998 and 1999. Honestly, I'm not really sure if the gameplay formula of Parasite Eve will still work on today's generation. As you can see, the game is a combination of a shooter game with RPG elements. Nevertheless, I am still intrigued to replay the game as Aya Brea. If Square Enix brings back this game, I'm pretty sure I will buy it the first day it releases. I almost didn't put Metal Gear Solid on this list because Konami owns this IP and Hideo Kojima is not a part of it anymore. And it's just really hard to imagine a Metal Gear game without Hideo Kojima being involved. But for the very small chance of having Kojima Productions and Konami making a deal to recreate this game, I added it on the list anyway. Metal Gear Solid is phenomenal in every aspect: music, gameplay, story, characters, and graphics. This is without a doubt a solid game that deserves a remake. Before I end this video, I want to give some special mentions to these games that I think would be cool to have a remake, but I never got the chance to play the original that much. Persona 1 and 2, Vagrant Story, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, and Silent Hill. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button for more videos related to gaming. Thanks for watching and take care.